Hi, I'm Jim from Crossroads Cyclery here in Terre Haute, Indiana, and today we want to talk to you a few minutes about a bike that we've just gotten in. This is the 2020 Giant Propel Advanced Pro 1 disc. What you're seeing in front of you here is one of Giant's aero bikes, and it is definitely a nice bike. As you look at it, you can tell it's set up for speed, it's set up to be aerodynamic, a very efficient bike, very stiff frame, very responsive. As you notice on the wheels, we've got the Giant integrated wheel system on this. This is a proprietary system that they have. It consists of a 65mm rear wheel and a 42mm front wheel. That's talking about the depth of the rim. Basically what that does, of course, is it helps with control. It helps with if you've got crosswinds that you're riding through. It makes steering the bike a little bit easier, a little less prone to catch the drafts. You'll also notice that it comes equipped with disc brakes, hydraulic disc brakes. It's got 160mm front disc, 140mm rear. The benefit to the disc brakes, of course, is better stopping in overall every condition, but especially in wet conditions. Much more responsive, and it does aid in control. The frame, as you look at the frame, you'll see it's got a unique shape to it that's proprietary to Giant. That's their truncated ellipse frame shape, which aids in stiffness, aids in aerodynamics. It makes this bike one of the most aerodynamic bikes on the market. So as you see on the drivetrain, it's a Shimano Ultegra Di2 drivetrain system. It's fully electronic front and rear shifting. It's an 11-speed rear with the compact 2-speed up front. It also has integrated power meters built into both of the crank arms. And as you notice, it also has the Ride Sense control unit right here. This basically helps to calculate your speed through the sensor on the spoke, and also you can calculate cadence through a sensor on the crank arm. That Ride Sense feature, as well as the power meters that are in the cranks, are fully adaptable and integrated. They will work with Garmin computer, Wahoo computers, even the Giant. I mean, Giant has a computer that it'll work with, and it will pick up and monitor on all of those. And I use it on mine, and it's really simple to set up, really quick and easy, very accurate. You'll also notice on this bike too, we've updated the bike with the newest Giant Recon headlight and tail light. So in the last couple of years, Giant has gotten a lot of acclaim for their 1600 lumen headlight. This is the 1800 lumen headlight. This is new from Giant, just came out. It's got a little bit nicer flash feature than the 1600 has. I like a flashing light that's a little more random than the 1600 was. The 1600 was very steady. This one's got a very bright random flash. And the tail light that we've got mounted on the rear of the bike, on the rear seat stay here, is a 200 lumen tail light. Both of these lights have multiple speeds, multiple flash intensities. They have a built-in feature as well. It's called Smart Day and Smart Night. And so during the daytime, that light will flash, and then as it senses darkness, it will stay on steady. Same with the headlight. And during the day, you can run them and flash at a lower lumen output to prolong the battery life. You can get up to 40 hours of use in the Smart Day setting on the headlight, and on the Smart Day in the rear, you've got 6 hours of use. Both of them are USB rechargeable, and they work great. I love those lights. I've been a huge fan of the Recon lights for a while now. Also, we have the integrated Garmin mount put on this bike, and you'll see on the cockpit here, it's got the SLR aero bars on it and the aero stem. It all ties in nicely together, keeping a nice clean cockpit. No wires, no cables, everything's just nice and set. So this is the Giant Propel 2020 model, Advanced Pro 1. It's a great bike all the way around, and definitely recommend it if you're thinking that you're ready to get onto a bike that's going to get you a little extra speed and maybe make you a little bit more competitive. This would definitely do the trick. Again, I'm Jim from Crossroads Cyclery. Thanks a lot, and remember, life's a journey. Enjoy the ride.